I love the Lord. Why? Because He has heard my voice and my pleas for mercy. That's what David says. So I'm going to incline my ear. I'm going to turn myself to Him as long as I live. While I'm standing here right now in the corner of the church preparing for Thanksgiving and all that's going to happen in November, rolling into December, I'm reminded of the faithfulness of God. I don't want us to miss it. We just had somebody in our church that was in New Orleans for a football game. Why he would root for the Saints, I'm going to leave that up to you. But he was. We should be rooting for the college teams like the Buckeyes. And there his brain started hurting. Life wasn't going right in his head. Turned out he was bleeding in his brain. He had something that had been happening for weeks, but he didn't even know it. You know what God did? God intervened. His wife said, we're not getting on that airplane. We're going to the hospital. And there they ended up, I think without even their knowledge, in the best hospital in that area to address what he was experiencing. God got him into surgery and through the hands of surgeons stopped the bleeding. And I just got to witness him worshiping on Sunday. God saved his life, gave him his faculties, gave him all the things that God had given him before and returned him to his wife. I cried out to the Lord. He turned to me. He heard my cry for what? For mercy. Isn't it time that we say, God, my life and my times are in your hands. I'm standing on a spot where I get to, before I go up to preach, participate with all of God's people in worship. I get to see them worship and I get to know that God has done this. I didn't do this. God did this. These aren't my people. These are His people, the sheep of His pasture. You're the sheep of His pasture. He's the good shepherd. He calls you by name. Good grief, everybody. The world might have nothing to really be thankful for, or what they have to be thankful for, while good gifts are temporal gifts. Food and housing and clothing. We get to be thankful for something that goes on for all of eternity. Not only do we have Jesus, but we have a home with our name written in heaven. Man, what a great Savior we have. What a great God we serve. Today, when you go to Psalm 116, go and join in the praises, the anthem of God. You are a God of compassion, a God of everlasting love, and a God of mercy. And I just want to thank you that when I call, you hear my cry. And God, the thing that matters most to me in the world is that I'm right with you and that you're right with me. And that together we're doing what it is that you desire me to do. And that is to make much of you. The world needs Jesus. And you're the only Jesus that this planet is going to know. So take it to heart and make much of Him, because He's the only one worth making much